Captain Dave, the boys just got all the fish pulled out of the coolers here and getting ready to pass out the catch from this 39-hour adventure. Some nice red grouper, mangroves, almacos, porgies, vermilions, African pompano, scamp, and more. Looks like you guys had another great trip, huh, Dave?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The mangroves have been hard to come by here lately, but we found them and did pretty good with them. Still a slower bite right now, but was pretty steady the whole trip. We just had to do a lot of moving and shooting.
A lot of moving and shooting, a lot of hunting and pecking. Oh, that's a big strawberry right there. Wow.
Rockeye, that's another one bigger than that.
The old strawberry grouper, some big African pompano. You know what the pompano were caught on?
They were hitting everything. There was live bait down, there was dead bait down. We probably caught 20 of them or better. And I had to
jigs.
Off jigs, yeah, that's right. We got some off of jigs, and we just had to pull off and leave. There was some big amberjack on it. The APs were there, but
nice.
It was a good stop.
What about the tuna, or excuse me, the kingfish? What was he caught on?
Kingfish we got on the way out on the troll.
On the way out on the troll, near shore, or did you catch him once you were further offshore?
I think he was, if I'm not bad mistaken, he was about a third of the way out.
Wow.
So I'd say near shore.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice king.
Yeah.
20, 30 miles or so.
Yeah, it was a good bite. The red grouper, again, that was probably the most stops I've ever made. I think we counted 21 stops.
Wow.
And but every stop you would get 2 or 3 red grouper. Some mangroves would come up, some of the other bycatch would come up, and then they would shut down. So it was just 20 hours of moving and shoots. I know my guys, everybody's pretty exhausted.
Ground down.
They are. They are.
Nose to the grindstone this trip, it sounds like.
Yeah, it was, and we pulled off a nice.
If you fished hard, stayed at the rail the whole trip, probably ended up putting together a nice catch. If you lost interest, took a couple spots off, you missed out.
That is correct. Yeah, so a lot of guys that are limited out here on red grouper and on mangroves and stuff, but yeah, Will's a little aggravated with me. It was a lot of moving and a lot of shoots.
What was the big red grouper caught on? Do you remember?
Red grouper, again, they were hitting the dead thread fins, and they like the live bait. So,
nice.
But they were hitting everything just as well.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like another great catch. Some big mangoes mixed in there, some solid red grouper. Looks like we did better on the mangroves and red grouper.
We did. I probably got 150 or so mangroves in here.
Just had to really work for them.
Just really had to work for them. They've been far and few in between here lately, but we ran a little bit far for them this trip, and they were there.
Sounds about right. Nice trip. Well, another good catch and another nice 39-hour pile here at Hubbard's Marina. Looking forward to heading out there today for our 10-hour all day. We've got the private fishing charters, our 5-hour half day. Got a lot of other trips leaving here shortly too. Hopefully we'll see you sometime soon at Hubbard's Marina for some deep sea fishing fun. Hopefully we'll see you soon for some dolphin tours, island trips, shelling, snorkeling, whatever you want to do out there on the water. We have a trip for you and your family and friends. Also keep in mind, got a lot of events coming up. March 19th, 2 p.m. we're going to be at Bass Pro Shops. March 31st, 6 to 9 p.m. we're going to be over there in our parking lot giving away tons of free crawfish, shrimp, and more, and lots of beer free for Final Friday. Then March 28th, 6 to 8 p.m. we'll be at Bartow Ford for the Bartow Ford Real Animals Fishing Conversation. Hopefully we'll see you soon here at Hubbard's Marina for our Sunday night live stream show at 7:30 p.m. or for one of our great fishing adventures. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good morning.